It does appear to be this kind of out-tempo sort of play style, you know, playing around the cooldowns of basically Faceless Void, right?
What did Poshka do it?
Yeah, he's gonna die for that. Oh, almost got a second.
Is his life? No, it's not. The courier level 1.
It's got ball lightning though here on Around Tokyo.
Boop. All right, Cookie. Oh no.
Yeah.
There's a support to tank it. Good Mira. And they're like, okay, we'll take your life instead then. Mira will die here to force major. Chrono level 1 he just doesn't do much as Void alone. He is going to go for a Maelstrom build. I can't tell if that's a Mask of Madness. It is more of a match for sure. Boschka, okay, nice Koki actually stuns him. Inkswell on top of that, Boschka could be in trouble, and Boschka is going to die as the Storm tries to go for Soneko, and they do go support for support. However, to Hawk, he's eager for another kill. Taran Tokyo is the target apparently, and Taran Tokyo in trouble, out of mana indeed, but maybe he doesn't even get a chance to use it. Stuns into the silence, into the kill. Well played by BetBoom, starting to up the tempo here in this game. Another cookie into that Treant, sorry, and Mira will die as a result.
Certainly was quite popular anyway on the mid lane snapfires as long range zip for Soneko, trying to kill him underneath the tower. So Toronto Tokyo though can't stop him from getting off the Nightmare into the Reality Rift. That's an easy kill with the Soul Bind. It finds 2, and the follow-up is punishing. Mira on the run here as Poshka. He can only save himself with that disruption. Mira's gonna die. Toronto Tokyo though showing up, Mask of Madness and Chronosphere in hand. Doesn't need this to kill Noticed. Perhaps he does. Nope, there's finally the bash and the Chrono instead for the Snapfire. Buyback immediately by the Bane. That's gonna get Toro to back off.
Nope. Right, exactly. Yes. Yatoro in the top lane. Okay, they have the shard now on the Snapfire. They come in. Oh, really nice charge. Collapse actually got caught in the middle of it, but good disruption by Poshka to give some space to Yatoro. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Collapse. He has to fight to the death here. Doesn't really have any more chances. Lets his 5 leave. The pushback from the Hoodwink is going to force the Hawk to join, but he's going to get this kill against Collapse thanks to the charge from Noticed. And that Sharpshooter reveals Mira's position. They could potentially punish this. Once again, we have Scatterblast, but they need the Blink Dagger. 10 more seconds. The Inksoul actually hits. Scatterblast to the high ground, and here's a present. Free Hoodwink for Noticed.
Are they looking for more?
There you go.
A lot of damage on Around Tokyo. Into the Cookie, it's just shy, and Laurel doesn't have the cast animation for Scatterblast. That was close. That was a lot closer than I thought they'd be.
They need to push some towers and force the team out.
Sorry, I think you can tell that they're really looking to play a little bit more of a tempo lineup, right? If you take a look at who's got a shard and who doesn't, it's 3-0 in favor of BB, which generally indicates, you know, to speed up the pace of play, right? Shards upgrading your spells, allowing you to crucially get some easier pickoffs and kills like that, as Laurel will pick up another one. Even an early gem, this is incredibly early, 20 minutes. Again, just looking to cut vision and secure this first Roche.
I agree with you, actually. Very on point. Because the shard is, besides BKE, probably one of the most impactful early items that you can get. Grimstroke does get killed.
As they are looking to make an aggressive move. BB, they've got the net worth advantage of 4K, but at least seems like Notice is going to be scouted first. They pull in the Acorn, but it's not going to matter that much there, as they easily have enough damage for Noticed. I don't know.
By the way, I love that Yatoro changed his name to Yatoro God as well. That's TI win.
I think you get to do that after TI.
Yes. Gleipnir misses. Nice. They're really on point with the bot lightning there, Tokyo. That was level 1 bot lightning. He would have been dead.
Some people, they go to TI and they just never invite you out again. You know, he changes his name to Yatoro God.
Yes, I wonder who you're referring to. Anyway, there's a combo with a Cookie from Noticed. They're going for the Shadow Demon. In addition to that, Collapse is going to be in trouble, and he's going to die to the Fiend's Grip. So they do get at least 1 kill, potentially 2. As Miposhka, that Cookie is not going to help them. Miposhka, but Gleipnir, you don't need vision for that.
Nope.
So that's going to allow to cancel the TP.
It even gives you vision.
Because if now Void goes to the jungle, you just go and push his towers instead.
Being charged. Here's to Hawk. They need to save. Miposhka quickly running at him. Ooh, doesn't even need to get the disruption off. As there's going to be Glaive returning with the Chrono, BKB. Oh, immediately into the Fiend's Grip. Soneko as well. He's cast himself Shadow Amulet, but with detection is Miposhka. They have burned a lot of the BKB and the Chrono. The charge even finds Yatoro, and there's the kill. Miposhka to follow, and they've set up as well for the kill onto Mira. BetBoom have dominated in this team fight. Is this potentially the turn? No. Collapse can't even get the kill onto Soneko. He goes invis in time. BetBoom have not lost a single hero, Avo.
Yeah, that was very, very well played. I gotta say though, impressive. Oh, what is Toran Tokyo doing? Okay, he's just trying to stir them. He's trying to put the fear of Storm into their mind.
Wait, the Hawk? He knows there's no mana.
Oh, he does? He found his Gleipnir as well. And there we go, with the charge on top of Toran Tokyo will be punished for his deeds.
In the OG game? Yeah. It's one on, they're going again for a play. Oh, okay, it's a good one as well. The Hawk's pretty low on low HP, but Collapse is not in a position to really turn here.
You tend to be low on low HP. It is something that is significant. The Hawk has the Aegis though.
Oh.
He's fine. Oh no. Okay, they timed that perfectly. The Hawk has the BKB now and fight this. How are they going to fight this? Into
Perfect
the chrono
chrono.
they go. The Hawk might have messed up here. Can they punish him enough though? The damage is finally coming out. The Hawk will die as a result. However, they do get collapsed. And now it's on Tokyo in the backlines. Kills Force Major on Tokyo. Low on mana. Laurel is a true carry now. He's of a Chrysalis, but doesn't have the Little Shredder just yet. It's forced back to the BKB. Get away from me, Squirrel. Little Shredder finally up. Squirrel dies as Laurel fights on Tokyo head on. He doesn't have enough attack damage. Mortimer's kiss is used for 2 hits, and he does get the kill on Tokyo as well. Notice comes back in. Yatoro in trouble potentially. Laurel pushes him back, but no. They're too low. They can't fight this. They have to retreat. Laurel will accept his own death as they give a god-like kill streak to Miposhka. And Notice wants to punish him for this though.
Hello.
He goes for the last charge.
Oh.
He needed 1 more hit, but he's too afraid. He does not want to feed more kills to Yatoro.
Normally, I would say something like NP's not really that tanky of a hero, but he's sitting here with close to 3k HP with the Satanic now and Strength Treads on.
Oh, Laurel almost got that Scatter Blast. Right there. Into the high ground. Okay, the charge. That's for the illusion though. In Chrono.
Oh.
That is going to be apparently enough damage, especially with the sharpshooter there. So never mind. That is going to be destruction by Team Spirit, who manages to preserve the high ground. Force Major gets away. The Inksoul kind of gives away his position. But it doesn't really matter because they want Laurel instead. And Laurel will die as well. Though sometimes, honestly, even not doubling it just to get the jump on them is worthwhile.
Just the first one, yeah.
Yeah. Noticed? We do have the Shadow Blade. Do they have... No, they're not vision for now. Miposhka is the first target.
There's a Chrono.
With Lincolns. They do have the Chrono and the Aegis still. Good fight this. Disruption actually annoyed them a little bit. Miposhka's dead. Source Force Major. Now going for Collapse. The Hawk. They did get the Demonic Purge onto him. The Chrono's been used here. And Yatoro, this time, he does actually get damage towards the tail end of that fight. The Hawk is capable of getting Satanic off, and he's leashed now. Yatoro will lose his first life on Token, coming to help him afterwards. But the Cookie, the Hawk, no more Satanic, no more healing. He has to just use a basic life deal, and that's not going to be sufficient. BB. They actually proposed the fight this time. It was in their terms once the Scotty happens.
This feels impossible for BB. They're fighting around a ward.
They are. And it's very tough, and Boy's also in a good position.
Oh, he whiffed the Chrono.
Okay, that's also possible.
He's got another one.
There we go. That's the best team fight that you can ask for, right? He's still going for Laurel. That's the second Chrono. The Hawk trying to help him. He's been leashed.
The Sprouts!
He's BKB'd. Oh, the Sprout's actually going to kill him.
What?
The Sprout's going to kill Yatoro. The BKB doesn't take away the leash. She's going to go down. Okay, now they can actually take this fight. Tokyo still trying to create a bit of chaos. Laurel trying to find the objective. There's the Gleipnir use. He gets hit by the Hex. That was an immediate Hex by Force Major. He was waiting for it. Laurel does get hit by the pushback though, and that's going to be a kill onto Laurel in addition to Collapse taking out the Hawk. We do have a charge from Noticed. Going to go for the Hoodwink, but... Yeah, okay, there was no actual...
The Hawk has bought back.
They did buy back, and they want to kill Collapse. They got to punish him for this. Fiend Script used. Notice joining as well. The Hawk a bit annoyed by the illusions, but now getting his revenge, even with a Satanic potentially there in case he got too annoyed by this. I mean, again, I see the Hawk again. It's more about the death ball. Right?
Rush is falling now. BB unable to fight it, not at least without Notice. 3 Chronospheres, count them.
For the Hawk. Want to make sure that even if you don't kill him in Chrono, afterwards he doesn't heal as much as he should.
I think it's just so funny that Toronto Tokyo is just left. Oh, Notice. Oh, this could be an easy kill. It doesn't have buyback, so he's BKB, but he's going to go down. He does have buyback, pardon me.
So, a lot of problems here for the MP. You do have Gleipnir to deal with Butterfly, but it's just not good enough at this point in the game.
Oh, Yatoro was like, nope, I'm coming back. There are still going to be moves for them to make, right? If they can survive this long versus a Faceless Void that's this farmed, and who, by the way, does not have buyback, and no longer has an Aegis, perhaps they have a chance.
Oh, that was a great Chrono. They still have a second one. However, nice Nightmare. They're going to decide to go for the Spearbreaker instead. Spearbreaker's already dead. Yatoro still preserves the second one. The Hawk activates that BKB.
Oh,
Yatoro.
Soneco walked into it.
Used the second Chrono. They did kill the Storm Spirit in the backlines. Yatoro could be in trouble potentially. The Hawk needs to survive this with a Scotty. It's going to prevent the Satanic slow. Oh, the Satanic heal didn't come out in time. That Scotty was too strong. And the Hawk falls. Soneco in trouble as well. As Notice manages to BKB and at least charge away.
I'm not sure. I didn't quite catch it, but the refreshed Lincolns might have actually caught Soneco off guard. He did try and actually make a play on the Fiend's Grip, thinking that I've enfeebled him, now I can make the play. But Lincolns was there to block him. And Laurel is going to be pulled in. The cast range here, too great. But Yatoro nearly bursted 100-0. Oh, the Inkswell stun is going to get him down to Hawk, buying back. Gets him with the Wrath of Nature. They find Collapse in Miposhka. And Toronto Tokyo's got to run. He's bought back. He cannot afford to die here. No gem, no detection, otherwise he would have been hexed up and he would have been a pig.
The smoke though, the smoke is huge. Notice I stacked in the BKB,
he's bought back.
He has been perched though, so his charge is not good enough. In comes Laurel. Laurel almost kills the Shadow Demon instead. Collapse is going to be the one to die. Miposhka falls as well.
Oh.
And that's both diebacks. BB might just got the chance of their lifetime now. Two cities. It's all about Toronto, Tokyo. Okay? There's nothing else that Team Spirit can do to save this game, because if they fight here, they're probably going to lose. The Laurel MKB, even without the Rapier, is enough.
Is that what Dickens was writing about? Oh, Laurel trying to make the jump. He's level 29 here, so Nako's here with the Nightmare save. A little bit early there, of course. Yeah, you can charge, you can continue to charge that sharpshooter, so not really much you could have done there, to be honest.
Yeah.
But an attempt was made. Laurel doesn't.
Chrono Tokyo.
It's got buyback.
If he gets his kill, that would be huge. The Chrono on top of that, they know that Snapfire is too valuable, but they do have buyback on him. Fiend's Grip baiting out here for Yarado. They get the second Chrono. Aeon Disc on Soneko. They want to finish out the Bane regardless. They're hitting for the Aeon Disc. Soneko is going to go down, but the Hex comes in. Storm's dead. Laurel's too much damage. And they kill Yatoro as well. BB will take down Yatoro and Torn Tokyo.
They got Megas.
Yatoro does have buyback, but he doesn't have any Chronos left. They have a chance to finish this now. They even have the Axe on the just profit for the root here on top of that. Laurel's damage is too high. The burst was huge, and that Hex was perfect on Force Major.
The buyback as well, the buyback bots by Laurel. He didn't even hesitate a single second. Yatoro, he's going to do what he can, almost getting noticed into the fountain off the slide whistle play, but without a Chrono Sweep for 100 seconds against the Megas, against an NP, DeHawk and Co. are ending this game. Thrones exposed, notice, locking him down. He even refreshes for another charge, and the bash, they might get Yatoro one more time, and they do. The game's over. BB have brought it back. They're going to take game one.
What a performance by BB. It's impressive that they played so well against Team Spirit.
Okay, so Soneko's going to scout these stacks, by the way, so they could look to invade perhaps during the first nighttime. Hard to take Ancients this early, but maybe with the build, Lush can do it. Soneko almost gets the kill onto Mira there.
He dies. Collapse is going to die, and so does Mira. You're right. He almost gets it. Evac gets it, and Soneko denies himself. He's done his job. It's time to go back home. I think it was Lelis that was telling me that it's not always about what you, like, how many resources you spend, as Mira dies, by the way. With this Stroke of Fate. There we go. I got another support here.
Cliff notice. Oh, he's got a blink, though.
Oh, wait. Collapse wants to go in. The Dragon Knight is not actually flying, even though it looks like it, so he can't get off that cliff. And the Blink Dagger has been cancelled. The Hawk doesn't have the ulti either. They're going to go for Clockwork first. He's going to be bursted down. Surprisingly enough, notice in the high ground, actually really strong. They can't kill him. He's the dead laner now, Soneko, right? He's playing the dead lane solo. He's kind of covering all the push for the team. The Hawk.
Okay. He's alone.
Yeah, he is. And he's going to probably die despite the Hood of Defiance. The silence is too strong. That was odd.
Yeah, so all those things I said about BB farming all over the map, I think Team Spirit also did the math, and they said, wait a second, there can't be anyone behind that Necro. He's completely alone, and they just kill him. It's that easy.
You gotta respect the second Knight for Night Stalker, and he's gonna go for another kill here. Force Major is the target. Also, love the Collapse build. Once again, this guy deviates for the right situations. No Echo Saber that we usually see.
I'm not sure if it does more or less damage now to someone who's magic immune than before, but...
I mean, it won't matter, right? It's more about the armor that they had. Noticed? Okay. He does get stopped. The Spirit Vessel. There's the build on call, so popular these days. Interesting Roche choice. Oh, they smoke inside Roche.
Maybe it's a bait? They did deward. They dewarded properly. And I think Spirit saw them go into the pit.
There we go. All right. The Night Stalker is the target first, but Grimstroke in trouble with the backlines. They do get the double Reaper Scythe, but it only kills Clockwork here. And Night Stalker, look at that BKB. Go for Collapse. He's just chasing down Laurel. Laurel activates his own BKB. He'll be able to survive. Collapse almost dying to the Necrophos there, who is still full HP. There's no Reaper Scythe, but the Hawk is kind of unkillable. Activates his own BKB. Instead, they go for Laurel. They're going to kite them. They know how to play these fights. Toronto Tokyo, they hit him with a Sharp, but that's not going to be sufficient. As the Hawk, he's been slowed down by the Solar Pine, the Spirit Vessel on top of that Collapse, keeping his distance, not wanting to get hit by those pesky death pulses. He still has the Void, will slow on the Hawk. There, they silence him, and that's going to be enough to kill off.
And Collapse doesn't die.
Collapse played so well on the CK. He's playing so well.
And now another fight.
Noticed. Okay, Miposhka just goes in. They want to go for Soneko first. And the ward has been dropped though. But that's Spirit Vessel. I mean, notice just cannot heal. And the time is just whacking him to death.
Yeah,
nice
here's Yatoro.
Well. Goodbye, Soneko. That's the strength of the Moonshard BKB, right?
Oh, yeah.
The Hawk. Okay, he still wants to fight this apparently, but no TK, no bug now. In fact, the cogs are well placed. He can't retreat the way he wanted to go. Inkswell will stun Yatoro, but I think the damage is too high. He's going to go down. The Crippling Fear is perfect. Lara also going to die here. Yule Scepter only buying some time. But the inevitable is going to happen. This time it's a bit different because they're not winning the early mid game. They never got that power spike and to utilize it. So we'll see.
Go again.
Yeah, they're gonna just kill Pugna early. No chance for him. They also find the Grimstroke. We'll
Great
see what
hook shot.
happens.
They're on to Hawk.
Hook shot. Oh,
BKB
the Hawk
though.
once again. Those cogs pretty well placed, but he does manage to go through the trees.
With Team Spirit pulling out, what, I don't know, 10 kills in the past couple of minutes, and now
Okay.
a 13k net worth lead. This is
good,
interesting.
They're not taking the sitting down. They go for 3% immediately, and the
Nice.
Decrep will amplify this. Well done. I like this as well. This means that their spirit has not been broken whatsoever. They know that this draft is not going as they expected, but they still can make plays. There's still chances.
Yeah, big pick off there. I'm surprised that Spirit didn't find the D ward. I guess that was a fresh ward there on the Roche Cliff, pardon me. So BB just taking advantage of it. I hear BKB though, and a long range zip, and that's Toronto Tokyo, who is BKB'd up here to find the kill only for Force Major. So he's going to TP out from this fight. But Toronto Tokyo's refilled his mana. I believe he's even been... No, he's not been recalled. Scuttle doesn't have Shard yet. The Night Stalker gonna have his ulti in 25 seconds. Toronto Tokyo's just in. Look at the damage! He's gotten the kill onto Laurel, deleted.
That's just the ball. Oh, he hit Arcane Rune. I was wondering what happened there.
They needed to be the ones with the 12k net worth lead this early, but I still find it so hard for you to do that when your pickoff lineup, it's decent, right? It's not bad, I would say, but it relies purely on magic damage. Like, BKBs come up, and what do? As here goes Collapse. He's completely alone, by the way. He's just going for it. And no, what do? He's got BKB still to go.
Exactly. They know that. And they also caught Necro with Electric Vortex, but they decided to go for it. In fact, Collapse decides, you know what?
Yeah.
Nullifier's good for Noticed as well. If it's good for support, it's good for you Dragon Knight.
Yeah, and he's like, what are you going to do, Laurel? You're going to stun me? No, you're not. I've got BKB.
He just used it, so... Not anymore. But he did, now the silence gone, yeah, you have to be careful. Toronto Tokyo, though, as per usual, he's going to be the leading man. And he's like, you know what? Time to leave. He did go for the ultimate null build again.
Spirit are just, they're playing so clean. This is first Aegis. Yes, they probably recognize they have a significant net worth lead, but they're down a game. They need to reset. They're playing it clinically here. There's the jump. Toronto Tokyo, though, he's too speedy. BKB is going to get off, and Toronto Tokyo just zipping around the fights. Now hookshot from behind is going to prevent the retreat. DeHawk trapped inside, broken now by Yadaro, who gets the BKB off there, at least save from DeHawk, but he's dying to the physical damage as the jump forward here. The sustain from the life drain is good enough to keep him topped up for now, but it's going to end as Collapse finally is going to draw first blood in this occasion for Spirit. Blinding Light's good against DeHawk, now stunned up and killed easily. As Collapse all over them. Toronto Tokyo as well for a bit of damage. Finally, BKB ending here. They finally managed to land a stun onto him, but Yadaro straight now onto Laurel, who's lucky to get out of here alive. Notice, not as lucky. Killed off, and DeHawk, who has popped back, is immediately going to die back. They call the GG. Team Spirit find the opening they need with this first Aegis and end the game. We're going to a game 3.
Yeah, well played, Team Spirit. This is partially, though, because Force Major is doing a really good job of playing positioning with Io. They keep trying to catch him, but they just can't. And now it's nighttime, it's even harder because they don't have vision of the Io. See? They go for that. Okay, this time they actually messed up slightly. Can they punish this? Force Major. There we go.
Bro.
As soon as I say it, right,
Yeah.
I just jinx the man. Look at... Oh, Coddle. Oh, right, yeah, because the recall was... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Look at them go. Look at them go.
Here
They found their brother.
Collapse,
their older
come
brother.
here.
The Magnus. Oh,
One.
no. That's one. Two. Oh no, he gets away! He messed up the timing a little bit there, and Collapse actually gets away!
He's gonna RP!
Oh no, he RP'd two of the Centaurs in the Pango. Force Major's now in trouble. The tip immediately to Yadaro.
Oh,
and
no.
that ended up in disaster.
Oh, Centaurs!
No,
Get out
they
of
killed
there.
one of the Centaurs. Run away! Another dies!
Oh, no. That's
was
not how
really
the
bad.
March of the Centaurs was supposed to go, but it's also, in all seriousness, a terrible fight for BB. They lose 3 heroes there, most importantly their mid laner. Yeah.
Boost yourself forward. Or,
Plus the Yules. You actually get turned when you Yules, I believe.
Yeah, it's so
by
annoying.
half
Yeah,
a
yeah.
turn. Yeah, so he got set down the wrong way. Yadaro?
I don't know.
The reload's here.
He's playing really well on the Rolling Thunder.
Stuns the
Knows exactly
Stampede.
what to do.
I've got another one though, says Soneko.
Okay, and they got the split earth first.
There it
we go,
is.
the coordination skier. Yadaro's gonna die. It worked out. Oh, well, it took a bit longer, but it worked out.
Yeah, he didn't want to stomp the other one.
Is Bushwhack enough? He's gonna try.
He's gonna try. Get him, Mr. Stomps.
Oh no, he didn't get the Bushwhack off. That's
Oh,
it.
and Yadaro, he tried to kill Mr. Stomps, but the reality didn't bring him up to the high ground. Toronto Tokyo is going to dispatch of him, but Roche being taken now by DeHawk. The sharpshooter into the pit is going to find Laurel. Oh! The horn
Nice
toss,
Yules.
not good enough, though, because the Yule Scepter is going to make sure Laurel can secure the Aegis in 5 more seconds of Collapse. He's going to probably eat one of these Shen creeps. Oh, no. He's going to go instead for DeHawk into the Fiend script. They are stacking the stuns here a little bit. The heals, not enough. The RP did get used, and they didn't catch anyone because the reload was in time from Force Major, but they are forcing them away. No Aegis here, of course, on TB. Force Major very likely going to die here, but not bad. Not too bad, anyway. Who's got Mage
Very,
Slayer?
very good play by Collapse regardless, right? You acknowledge that the... Oh, noticed? Is Toronto going to kill him? Yes. he didn't even notice he killed him.
There's a 5-man smoke coming their way. Dahawk, his smoke breaks first. Miposhka TPing out. He can't cancel it, but they cannot get to do the Yadaro. Can they? It's close. It's a long TP. Avo, it was a really long TP. Where'd he TP to?
That's exactly what I was looking. Yadaro stands up from his chair. Who's the carry, Miposhka? Why are you TPing before me? Anyway, obviously not.
Tokyo?
They might get noticed though. Tokyo. They tip him as he gets the skill. I love as well. Tip in the voice line. Yes! Yes!
That seemed a bit silly. Like, why didn't he swashbuckle away? He was actually trying to trigger the Lucky Strike. Yep.
Like, you just remain invisible, and if you're good with Lina, you'll always hit that stun because they don't evade you in time.
Exactly. Oh, they got the real one.
They got the real one. Tokyo's ready as well. There's the Yule Scepter, but Tokyo has the BKB. They got a bit confused by the Manta style towards the end. And the reload kit actually saves him. Lina, out of spite, attacks Laurel. Well, that's just misguided anger. In fact, Tokyo could be in trouble himself. They still have the Sunder available. Tokyo, is he going to dive this? The Bushwhack to at least
there he goes.
Stop the Hawk.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, they kill Tokyo. Force Major does die to the Skewer.
He's vesseled.
Sharpshooter.
He needs a target. Soneko, come here. My blood bag.
There we go. The blood bag's ready. Leshrac up in the air he goes. Silenced up. He's going to die, but now the Hawk against Meta. The Bushwhack once again getting him and stopping him right in his tracks. BB wants to continue this, but a bit too slow.
They use Grip as well on the notice. He's got 54% damage reduction. He's been hit 4 times here, but he hit 4 on the shield crash, so they can't actually get through him. And now Yadaro's on the run, has a full Bloodthorn. He's going to try and TP away. Dahawk's here with the damage. This time he makes it out.
Yeah, the song and dance really benefited BetBoom in this fight. Okay. Thank you, Rich.
Yep.
As with this, they will completely take over the outer towers now, and hopefully the play now usually tends to be you go in triangle, unless you get skewered.
Good.
It is Slash. He got the yields a little bit late though.
No BKB, but he's got a reload.
Oh, that Fiend Script though did stop the Pango. That Reality Rift actually kind of screwed them over a little bit, but it's fine. And the pulsating ball will die as Force Major might be in the same position. They have Skewer, they're preparing for it. There we go. Shock Rift just in case. No need for the Skewer.
Oh, Collapse. He wants the army. He wants all the skeletons.
I think this is much bigger for the TB, so if he gets this...
Okay, 3 Stampedes in the pit. Is that going to be enough?
I don't know.
Thunder to cover.
Used to protect him.
Mira, not stunned up there. Dahawk's going to use that long duration BKB here to try and get through the first Roche, but Collapse into the pit. The RP doesn't manage to snatch it in time, and Laura as well is going to be in the pit, so Collapse gets nothing. Was expecting at least one there. Tokyo, they're right-clicking through him. They've got the kill onto him as he tries to BKB TP away. Not sure quite how he ended up in that position.
So...
Yeah, and in Team Spirit... Oh, hold that thought. We might get a little bit of a brawl here. Force Major. Oh, no.
Oh, what? Oh, that's the Aetherlens, right, I presume?
Yeah. I always think
it's literally called Hand of God, right?
Well, I guess actually Omni's a paladin. Here they go. Are they going to try for Yadaro? Yeah, they stun him once.
Yeah, but Nightmare save pretty good, actually. Avoids the Terror Wave as well, the BKB, but Yadaro could still be killed off.
The Terror Wave, they push him so far back.
The Phantasm to get rid of Scotty slow, but he's still going to die there. Yadaro, huge kill. No buyback on Yadaro, by the way.
It pushed him so far back. Collapse couldn't counter-initiate because of how long that terrorized. And Collapse wasn't going to get him there. It's impossible. Laurel, he got him now. Got him this time. Yeah.
And Aegis. Oh, they nicked him with that stun.
There goes
Once again, that Wind Waker. And Metamorphosis will ensure they take the bottom racks now.
And the top ones will go even faster here, even just the illusions.
Yep. You can honestly just swiftly... Oh, he avoided that! That was so on point! And the tip collapsed because they didn't get the Terror Blade. The Hawk! Lightning speed reaction time.
BB are cracked right now, man. They are feeling themselves. They're feeling amazing. The Hawk's like, I tried to hit you with my cheese heroes. You make me play real Dota. He's going 100% now in the enemy base. Gets off the BKB. Gets off the Satanic. He's winning the duel versus Tokyo because he has his Rapier. Yotaro can't get through him. He's got way too much damage on this TB. Meta's going to last forever. Good damage onto Laurel, but he's going to avoid it as well thanks to the hard dispel of Hand of God. And now Yadaro, he's going to be finished off. Fiend's Grip, again the refresh there on the Hand of God. They cancel the grip. 3 buybacks from Team Spirit, but what do they have left to fight?
Yeah, Magnus goes in again, but he can't do anything. It's his double BKB. The second meta is up as well. This is going to be the win of BB. Ancient is falling. The last attempt by Magnus canceled by the Wind Waker. BB have just done it. They beat the previous TI champions. 8th seed versus 1st seed. MMR is just a number, my friend. BetBoom took it.